What's up, Ohana Exotics, and welcome back to another episode. As you guys can see, a lot has changed. A lot. We even have our first apprentice. So that's Willem over there, guys. You'll be seeing a lot of him today, and that's actually what this video is going to be about. You know, some feeding tricks, venomous training tricks, and, well, general snake husbandry. We're also moved in to the backside of that now. So around there, around there, you guys are going to see a few more animals later. But for now, we're going to, you know, feed some stuff over here. We just finished feeding the hognose, which is really kind of cool. We took the meal already. We just fed the cinnamon milk snake. We're quickly feeding the archer boy over there. And yeah, let's just enjoy the ride. Before we can get too excited and all willy-nilly, we first have to make sure that some safe mechanisms in place. Like, I know exactly what's going on here, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Willem would know what's going on in there, or any other person for that case. So what I have to do now is, before we can actually even start doing anything in depth, I have to make sure everything that is venomous is tagged as venomous, so that he knows what's going on in there. What are you doing?
Getting some water.
He's prepping the kettle. We're going to be deflowing some food. Like, for example, this whole rack unit's venomous. I want him to be able to know that half of this is venomous. That's not venomous. That all over there is venomous. And then over here is my biggest concern, right? Because that is a very big mixed ratio. And actually, one of his very snakes is in there. One that you guys have not yet seen on this channel, which we'll be showing him.
Yeah, sure, why not?
We'll be showing you guys today. Alright, and now that anything and everything has been venomous tagged, I'm comfortable to allow him to work in here free-handed. In other words, I can give him a task, and I'm not scared that he's going to open up the wrong tub and try and either feed or care for the wrong animal. After all, he's planning on keeping arboreal vipers, so today I'm actually going to let him feed one of the arboreal vipers. This is his first time with anything venomous, so we're not going to be pushing our luck. He's just basically doing training. We just went over Cobra Handling.
So as I was busy explaining that whenever you want to take a venomous snake out of the enclosure, you want to make sure that all of the troubled decorations are out of your way, because when they hook onto that, it can become quite an issue. The next very important thing you need to do is to definitely take your time. When taking a venomous snake out of its enclosure, take your time, do it at your pace, otherwise mistakes slip in. So basically like you guys are seeing over here. Nice, slow and collected.
We just went over the different types of hooks and what their applications are, and now he's going to be feeding the Vogel's female. Alright, so here we go. So just gently tap her there on one of the curls of her scales. Yeah, she's paying attention to you. Yeah, gently, keep tapping. Alright, when she wants to strike, try to present her the head. Touch her on the head with the head. Keep going. Keep tapping. There we go, and let go. When you let go, you just gotta let go a little bit more gentlier than you just did. But other than that, perfect. Just going through the admin procedures, teaching him how to jot up a chart. He's doing quite well with it so far. We're weighing our prey items, so it's simple as you guys have seen before. We just weigh the prey item, write the date, write the prey item that we're offering, and we jot it down as the prey item's weight as well. What do you guys think of the new blood python enclosures, by the way? I think they look absolutely ridiculous. Now, I know it looks pretty messy with the newspaper and all the enclosures, but soon we'll be changing that up. It's just while everybody's still in a bit of a quarantine. Okay. Where are you going? But let me give you guys like a minor update of what's going on in here. Here's some 2 new additions that we got. They're very, very pretty. Then we've got the new red-tailed boas. There's the one. There's the female. She's a bit of an asshole. And We got a little new hognose. These two corn snakes you guys know. We got two high white king snakes. There's the one, and where's the other one? And the other one, there's the other one. And oh, let me show you guys the ball python of Willems. She's a real ripper. There she is. Gosh darn it, that's a pretty snake. Which one are you feeding now?
Oh, that should be my own. No, this is the lemon pastel balls python.
Balls python.
Ball python. Hello, pretty. Hello, pretty. Hello, pretty.
She's got a good feeding response. Next up is going to be the retics. Now, actually, I think I want to show you something with this individual. You can feed the other one. Just like hold the camera and then stand back a bit. Have you ever played catch with a snake?
No.
Let me show you what it's like to play catch with a snake. Let's just wait for her to come out a bit. Let her sense the foodies. Alright, keep coming, keep. Alright, now these guys are also new additions. Very pretty looking Western Diamondback rattlesnakes. A lot smaller than my current pair. But yeah, let's see. Oh, jeez. Okay, so that was a hungry rattlesnake. Damn. Alright. When it comes to feeding Venomous, is when they're up front by the glass, you don't want to use your hands. So a nice way to mitigate that is just to use your hook. If it will work with me now. It's just to use your hook. Just enough for you to be able to get in there and offer the meal you wish to offer. You want this? Yeah, you want that. Next up is going to be the monocled cobra. And I'm actually going to let Willem feed her so you can experience another different type of venomous snake when it comes to feeding. Yeah, that's good over there. Don't put your hand all the way in the enclosure, eh? Okay. Yes. That's fine. She's going to realize it now. Don't worry. Touch her with it. There we go. Lower it, lower it. By her face, by her face, by her face. Put the face by her face. Hold still. That's done. Good job. So another safety precaution that I went through with Willem is how to open up a rack with a venomous snake. So obviously you use the hook over there and he's going to immediately represent the snake with a meal. Alright, so open it up. Keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep going, keep opening. Alright, hold it there. Then put the rat down. And then we're done. Gotta just close that back up. Alright guys, so we just went through a whole bunch of stuff. Unfortunately, a lot of it's off camera because, you know, I do want it to be personal for them. I want him to actually learn what he needs to learn and then ask relevant questions of what he needs to ask. But we just went through an entire day of feeding a bunch of animals. And how was it?
It was fun.
Venomous is not as bad as you thought, right?
It was not.
It's not that bad, but there are still a bunch of safe precautions that have to be in place for you to understand, etc. and etc. But in any case, from Hunting Exotics, you guys know, love you, and I'll see you next time.